Hello, my name is Timo Grassman and I'm with Infineon Technologies, and I'm here today to present you our newest product regarding brand protection and device authentication, the OPTIGA Trust product. Counterfeiting and fakes are a big problem in the electronic industry. According to the International Anti-Counterfeiting Coalition, it's an up to $600 billion problem a year. And according to EU Customs, almost 40 million counterfeit products were detained in 2012. So it's a very big problem in the electronic industry, and we will show you today the solution for it or against it. So why do you need device authentication and brand protection? Different customers have different kinds of interests and motivations for it. It could be either profit, for example in the case of printer cartridges. It could be quality in the case of a projector. It could be safety, liability, reliability. And also, of course, you want to protect the image of your company, of your brand. And with the OPTIGA Trust product, we have the perfect solution for you. And I would like to present you today in a short demonstration how this works. So first of all, I will detect the device, the OPTIGA Trust product. It gives me back the 10-byte UID. I select it, and once I've selected the unique ID, I have the options of authentication and non-volatile memory. Let's start with authentication. So what you can see here are the different steps when authenticating an accessory, for example, to a host device. First of all, I want to read the ODC. The ODC is the OPTIGA Digital Certificate. So I will be reading the ECC public key from the OPTIGA Trust product. The next step is I want to verify that the OPTIGA Digital Certificate is the correct one. So I verify the ODC. I then generate a challenge. So for the challenge and response mechanism, the first step is that I generate a challenge in the host device, which is a random value. I then create a check value on the host device. After I've generated the check value, the OPTIGA Trust chip is already calculating the ECC-based response answer. This response, which is calculated the OPTIGA Trust product, is then sent back to the host device, and the host device verifies whether the answer from the OPTIGA Trust product is correct or not. If it's correct, the product will continue to function. If it's not, it will stop working. I thereby have run the complete authentication of the accessory or client device versus the host device. I also here have some options that I reset the tool so that I can run the authentication principle many times. I can enter a number of loops so that I can run the authentication many times. I can also check what happens if incorrect values are being used. So, for example, if a fake is being used, I would load the invalid ECC parameters, and then I would run the authentication principle. When trying to verify this, it creates a fail. So that's the authentication use case of the OPTIGA Trust product. And the other use case is the NVM, the non-volatile memory. So the OPTIGA Trust product comes with 3.5 kilobits of NVM, which I can write or read to. For example, I can write a 1-1 here and write the NVM. And it gives me the answer that the NVM write is successful. I can also read the NVM. And it shows me that the NVM read is successful. I also have an NVM log offset, so I can log different areas of the NVM against writing. And I have two types of counters, a lifespan counter and a transition counter. In addition, I have the capability of verifying the data in the NVM via a message authentication code to make sure that the integrity or the integrity of the data is correct, that the data is correct. If you want to experience the OPTIGA Trust Evaluation Kit yourself, please order your own kit either at our website or from one of our selected distributors worldwide. Thank you very much.